So guys, thank you so much for being here. I see so many people in the room already, and I appreciate that so much. I've just been thinking about this since last night and today that I can't believe that this is the last Pretty Little Liars episode that we will ever watch. It just blows my mind. I just cannot believe that this is the very final Pretty Little Liars episode. Before we get started in this chat, I wanted to remind you guys that I will be watching live with you guys at 8 p.m. Eastern for the 2-hour episode. So if you're on Eastern Standard Time or you just want to join in, you can see my live reaction at that time. As soon as we're finished here, I'll put up the countdown and the room for that live chat. So make sure that you come visit me, come party with me tonight if you want to watch along with me. If you can't come or if you're not on Eastern Time, I'm going to be also recording my live reaction, and I will edit together a video that will be up later tonight for those of you to watch whenever you finish watching the episode. So if you want to give yourself a shout out, if you want to say hello and tell me where you're from, I see some people are doing that. Annie's from Oklahoma. I'll go ahead and say hey to some of you guys. Hi, Will. Hi, Chris. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Laura from Switzerland. Ryan is here. Chi-Chi is here. Thank you so much for being here. I just can't believe it. I'm very sad that this is my last live chat before the big reveal. I do plan on doing some live chats this week. Hopefully tomorrow. Just make sure that you have your notifications on and you follow me on Twitter if you have Twitter, so you know the schedule for the rest of the week. I'm just trying to see first, like, what happens, what's up with this reveal, to see how much stuff and when I'm going to be doing it. But this is your last chance to tell me your thoughts about who AD will be. If you have a theory, let me know that. If you have a certain person in mind, don't just say that person, but also tell me, why is this person AD, if you would like for me to read your comment. Thank you, Tanya. I really appreciate it. Tanya from France. Amazing. Hi, Sarah from Illinois. Hi, Taylor from Oregon. So yes, and I just also want to let you guys know, I let you guys know in one of my videos, but just another heads up, someone is here from Singapore. Raymond, amazing. I would really like to visit Singapore. I was in Thailand in May, so I loved Southeast Asia. But I will not be putting out any videos with the name of any reveals. So I'm not going to put AD in the title. I'm not going to put the baby daddy's name in the title. Any kind of reveal or any kind of spoiler will not be in the title, because I know I have a lot of people watching from different time zones, and the worst thing ever is to be spoiled. So that is not going to happen. You don't have to worry about that as far as my channel goes. I hope no one else spoils you as well, or you don't get spoiled on social media, because I've definitely had that happen before. And it's very upsetting, and it's not fun at all. So let's just get into our last minute theories as we continue with this live chat. Danielle thinks Twinser will happen, and it will either be Avery or Bethany. You remember the scene with Ezra, Ren, and Spencer. Shalisa says they never explained why Lucas was in the limo, plus Marlene's comment about unrequited love. I think you probably said earlier that you think it's Lucas. I've been thinking so much about it. Of course, you know, if you watch my latest video, the video where I gave you my final prediction for AD, I said that this person was going to be Spencer's twin, Twinser. But I'm starting to wonder if they're not going to totally shock us and make it someone very unpredictable, either a character that we wouldn't think of or a character's twin that we haven't thought about. So really, I don't know. But I definitely personally still believe that they will go the easiest route, not the route that I want them to go, but I think that they've definitely set everything up to have Spencer's twin be AD. There's so many clues that you can point to in the last 10 episodes, and it's disappointing to me, but I would hope that they surprise me in a very good way tonight, and it's not her. Tanya says, you think if AD was Caleb or Toby, that would be awesome. I agree. Amanda is in Trinidad and Tobago, which is very cool. That's in the Caribbean. Yes, would love to go there too. Ooh, Salma is from Morocco. Yes, please. I want to go to Morocco. How beautiful is it there? The architecture is so beautiful. You said Pretty Little Liars is your life, and you don't, you're going to miss PLL. Definitely. Me too. Janice is saying that Marlene said someone that we thought was dead comes back, which is very disturbing, because honestly, if that is happening, then that could be, our AD could be somebody who we thought was dead. Let's hope not. That's really terrible. Oh my God. Zineb, I hope I'm saying your name right. From Pakistan? How cool is that? I know I'm not saying your name right, but thank you for being here. Zainab, maybe? someone from the Netherlands, but it went by too fast. Daniel's here. Kenny's here. Gregory says you heard that it might be Melissa instead of Twinser with the realistic masks. And keep in mind, we probably have 2 masks for sure, 1 tonight. So when we think somebody's going to be revealed, it's probably not who we think it is. I'm excited to kind of see how that all goes down. So remind me of that tonight if you guys are in my live chat. If I forget, if it looks like someone's being revealed, it's definitely probably not that person. It's okay. Haley's from Alabama. I live in Kentucky. Not exciting, but you know, you can travel and go to visit other places that are probably nicer than where some of us live. So that's the good thing about life. Mike is wondering if they're bringing Maya back, which I don't know. There's been so much talk about her and so many people hoping that she's still involved in this finale in some way. That would definitely be so shocking. That would definitely shock me. Yes, Carl, I'm super, super excited for the finale. Really, I had trouble sleeping last night because I was just so excited. And, you know, I mean, every time there would be some sort of reveal in this show in one of the finales, I would just be like overly excited. And this just, I can't even put into words how excited I am because this is it. They can't go back on what they do. They can't come back next season and say, well, it really wasn't this person. You know, this is the actual person. So Haley's asking if I think there's going to be a spinoff. I do think so. I think that's why Avery, aka Addison, is in the episode. But that doesn't really excite me unless it ends up, you know, looking amazing eventually. I just don't think that that's going to be something I watch, to be honest. But you never know. But if it's kind of like a Pretty Little Liars, like all over again with like freshmen in high school, I don't think that I'm going to watch that. Izzy wants to know how the moms got out of the basement, and apparently they are going to discuss that tonight, so that is good. A lot of people are predicting that Ezra is going to die and that Ren's going to kill him. Gosh, that's gonna be a lot if that happens, you know, a lot. Charlie is asking if Noel is coming back. Noel could possibly be AD. I don't know, but what's crazy to me is that we are on the day of the finale, and still almost everyone in the show is still being suspected. You guys are still talking about almost everybody here in the chat. On my videos, I'm getting everybody's name. I mean, I get the most clues or guesses. I get the most guesses for Melissa and Twinser, but every single person is getting mentioned in the comments and on this chat that you guys still think that they're AD. So it just seems like a lot of people don't know, you know, who it is. I know that people died, but apparently they're going to bring someone back. I'm seeing so many comments about Noel is dead, but possibly someone's coming back to life or someone never died. So with that being said, anyone could be AD, which is really sad. Callie Mystic thinks it is Paige. I definitely think something really weird is going down with her because Marlene didn't want to talk about her role in the finale or if she's in the finale. The last I heard, Marlene said she would not confirm whether or not she was in the finale. And as far as IMDb goes, anybody can edit that, and it's very unreliable. So I would not trust anything that's on there. Gregory said, if the one who comes back from the dead is Noel, you wouldn't be surprised at this point. You mean they already had the time warp with the CC reveal, Toby's mother. I'm really upset about the masks being used, and I'm really upset about bringing someone else back to life. They've done that a few times, and I just think that's so lame. And why, if you feel the need to still have them in the show and the finale, then don't kill them off. Like, why are we bringing, I mean, it's not like it's, you know, they've done this before, so that's going to make me really disappointed if something like that happens. Some people are talking about Ian. Maggie Rocks is wondering if Ian's going to be coming back to life. You know, I think they did show some kind of flashback recently with Ian, or a scene where he was in, I don't know. So yes, I'm still going to be live if you're just now joining, 8 p.m. Eastern. So come back here. I will set up that room after we're done here. So again, you will be spoiled if you're not able to watch it where you are. I cannot show you my TV. So I just want to make that clear. I will make it clear again in the, when we get ready for the little party that I'm calling it. I will, you know, say it one more time, but I'm just going to let everyone know again, come at your own risk. If you're not on East Coast time, you will definitely be seeing some spoilers. So if you don't care about that, then that's totally fine and you're totally welcome. But I don't want anybody to come and get mad because they think that I'm actually showing the episode. Definite copyright issues, Taylor. They would take my channel down if I showed, especially a show like this, which is always, they're always on here looking to see who is doing something they shouldn't be doing with Pretty Little Liars. So again, I cannot, if I could do it, I would be happy to do that. But I've had issues in the past before, and I wasn't even showing the TV. So I have to be very, very careful about that. Pedro says, does anyone know where you can, I don't know if anyone knows where you can watch the episode live. I do know you can watch it on the Freeform app, but you do have to have a cable or satellite TV login, and I don't know if that works outside of the US, but I was able to watch it on the app last week. So if you know somebody who has a login or whatever, if you don't have that, maybe that will help you out. But I don't know how that works. If you're on East Coast, I mean, if you're on West Coast time, Pacific Standard Time, you may not be able to watch it when I'm watching it, though. They may make you wait. I'm not really sure. Jason's asking if I think Jenna is involved. Yeah, definitely, because she's kind of been around, you know, these last 10 episodes, and I think she has to be involved in some way. Epic Gummy Bear, thank you. I really like your username. That's really cute. Hi, Lexi. Yes, thank you so much for being on. I mean, I hope it's not like the CC reveal, because that was very disturbing to me and made me very upset. And I really want to leave this series with a great feeling. I want to be doing positive videos, you know, after this is over. Someone's here from Iran. That is so cool. MJ, very cool. Thank you so much for being here. Calvin's from Scotland. Yes, I want a good explanation too. I just don't want, you know, I don't want to be sad tonight as far as like let down. And I just, you know, I still have so much hope. And for those of you wondering, I am going into the episode with a positive mindset, and I'm not going into it thinking it's going to be bad or they're going to destroy it. I'm, you know, happy about it. So I'm thinking for, you know, the best thoughts about it. Team Pink. Yes, absolutely. I don't have pink on today, but I love it. Yeah, 3 hours. Yeah, so craziness. Gregory's from Italy. I think I knew that. That's so cool, right? I've never been to Italy, actually. I need to get there. Come on now. I've got to get there. Tanya says, let's keep our fingers crossed that this AD reveal will be so amazing that we'll be back here talking in a positive way. Yes, I really, really hope so. I really do. Some people probably think I really just enjoy complaining about this show, but I really don't. Like, I want it to be good. I want to do positive things on it. But at the same time, I will be completely honest. Hi, Melody. Melody's in Florida. I will be honest, and you guys know that probably if you watch my channel at all. And if I don't like it, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. If I hate it, I'm going to be honest. Whatever happens, I will be completely honest, because what's the point? I mean, no one's paying me to be here. Like, you know, they're not sponsoring me. So I'm going to totally be honest. Hirde, is that how you say your name? India? I want to go to India so bad. First of all, the food is amazing, and I've only had Indian food here, so I'm sure it's way better in India, but one of my favorite types of foods. Mateo is asking if I think Ren could be a Drake. Yeah, definitely, and I still kind of feel like he's probably related to Archer in some way. There's just something weird about that. It's crazy to me how so many people are in here from literally all over the world. It's very cool. It's very cool to get people from the east of the world. You know, that is so cool to see people. Yeah, Australia, awesome. That is super far away from where I am. So cool. Wow. Never been to Ireland, Tara. Want to go everywhere pretty much. Fairly Literary is from Ohio, close to me. I'm in Kentucky. Erica says, you're from Stockholm, Sweden. Amazing. Who pushed Charlotte from the bell tower? Yeah, Marlene said that it was Mona, even though that doesn't make any sense. I agree with you. A lot of people from France I have been to. Oh my gosh, Arabella's from Egypt. Yes, please. Yes, I have been to Paris, but I need to go back. Amelia, I see you're from France. Portugal. I'm going to Portugal next spring probably, and your name has already flown by. Wait a minute, Margarita? Very cool name. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to Madeira and to Lisbon next year. So, okay, this is fun. We could just do the whole world. This is the world show. Yeah, I mean, so cool, because I love to travel. So it's so fun to see so many of you here from all over, and from like places that I want to go or places that I've been. So it's so exciting. I agree with Chris Joseph, who says they should have shown Mona pushing Charlotte. I also don't really believe I don't know if she was even strong enough to throw her or push her or whatever, but whatever. I was kind of let down by that whole thing. Catherine says that I noticed Cece wasn't wearing the red jacket when Mona killed her, like she was wearing when Arya saw her out of the church. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's an inconsistency or what, but like, I just really wasn't super happy with the whole Mona thing. I wasn't super upset. Oh, Margarita's from Lisbon. Awesome. But no, I don't have any kids. But I have some dog kids and some cat children. Czech Republic, very cool, very cool. No, I haven't been to Spain, Patricia. I want to go. Oh my gosh, I want to go to Barcelona. Yes. I like to watch a lot of travel vlogs on YouTube. So that's kind of where I get inspiration. Like, oh, that's so cool. I want to go there, you know? Alicia needs a clarification on how Bethany tied into that night. Well, I'm hoping that they will talk about Bethany. They haven't talked about her in so long. And I just kind of figured that they're going to tie her into whoever AD is. So if I don't, you know, remind me of that tonight if they never mention her, because I need to go on a rant about that, because that's just wrong. Like, we need to know what's going on with Bethany, you know? I have been to England. I've been to London, but it's been a while and I'd love to go back. Dominica, yeah. Okay, wait, I'm actually going, this is crazy. I'm always going somewhere, but I'm going to the Dominican Republic probably in January. I've never been before, but I'm going to Lake Dominicus, to like a resort, which I know is kind of lame, but kind of exciting at the same time. And Greece, Pillow Talks, definitely. Definitely Greece is high on the list. I've never been to Brazil. No, Bella, no. So many, I mean, literally the whole world is in this room. This is crazy. Craziness. I have been to Illinois, Jameson. I was there recently. I was in Chicago in May, actually. Where is Brunei? Is that how you say that, Rebecca? Excuse me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. And Ellie's from Vegas. Love Vegas. Been there many times. Yeah, and I've had some people guess that Peter Hastings is like the baby's father. You know, Allie's baby's dad. I hope not. That just seems sickening to me. I really hope not. And I hope that we don't have any parents who are involved in this whole AD scheme. Like, that's going to really bother me. I've been to the Houston airport, Joshua. I've really never spent any time in Texas, which is absolutely crazy. I know, Firkin, I was supposed to go to Turkey and I ended up going to Austria instead, and some things got mixed up about Turkey and some of the flights that I had. There was, I don't know, some issues, but I would still love to go. I was seriously supposed to go, and it changed like a month before. I'm not happy about Addison being there. Not at all, Cleopatra. I totally believe you. I mean, I totally agree with you. Oh, it's in Southeast Asia? Really? Okay. So I was in Bangkok and Koh Phangan in May. So I don't know if it's near there, but I'm definitely planning to go back there next year too, to probably Vietnam and maybe Cambodia and Bangkok again, because I really liked it. Because that's like, I just love traveling. Utah, I've never been to Utah. I actually have a relative who lives there now. So need to go. We should just do this, like, let's talk about the world chat every week. Oh, Dominica and Dominican Republic are not the same. I'm sorry. I love California. That's my favorite state, Emily. And I love Southern California. Yeah, it's a cute username. Yes. Sarah's from France. Yes. But too much fun. Oh, yeah. Phuket. Yes. Haven't been there. Would like to go. Dubai. Are you from Dubai? Oh my God. Dubai is way up there. It's like up there with Greece for me. Oh my gosh. This is craziness. Like, I think we have every country. You're from Saudi Arabia? That is so cool. I think we have every country like represented here. This is insane. Do we have all of the states? I don't know. Yeah, Istanbul is where I was supposed to go for again. And I really am sad it didn't work out, but I would like to. Wow, it's crazy. I've never been to Canada. Isn't that nuts? Do I think Hannah is pregnant? I don't know, possibly. A lot of people are asking me if I think that the babies that Allie had are twins, and I don't know about that either, but possibly. Croatia, yes, love to go. Yeah, SoCal, definitely. I'm going there I'm going to Los Angeles in August, but I usually go there every year because that's like my favorite place in the US. So this has just turned into the chat about where you're from and if I've been there. Okay, that's okay. Oh, wow, Abu Dhabi? So exciting, Lady Lion. Yes, want to go there. The official PLL channel is here? Really? Surely not. If you're here, say hello. I have to say nice things about the show, if so. No, I'm joking. Seriously not. I think some people just adopt that same handle. I don't know. That would just be craziness. There are a lot of people here. 487. New Zealand. I've never been to New Zealand or Australia, which is just a crime, right? Even though it's pretty far. I've never been to Germany, but I was in Austria in May, which I know is maybe similar. I don't know. I really liked Austria. Am I still mad this AD is totally separate in the reveal? Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that isn't really what she meant, but I feel like that's what Marlene meant. But I'm hoping that the person has at least been around since the first season. That's going to really upset me if not, you know? Ingrid thinks that Ren is Archer's brother. Yeah, I definitely think so too. Kenny, I've never been to Puerto Rico. No, but I may be going there. We'll see, possibly. Yeah, the PLL marathon is on Freeform today if you didn't know. Wow, someone here lives in Istanbul. Oh my gosh. The food though, the food. Turkish delight. Yes, the food. No, I've never been to an Arab country and I want to go so bad. That's way up there in the bucket list and like food groups that I love. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That type of food, amazing. I actually had some very great I don't know, like I don't know, that type of food. I don't know what the name of it is for it in Austria, which is really weird. But actually, that's where I had like Turkish delight and everything, like at a market. Kira says banana, cool. In Serbia, I've never been there, but there's a lot of Serbia people here. Nature Owl Lover says next Wednesday we should do a world chat. We could, yeah, we could just sit here. I mean, we're kind of doing that now. We could just sit here and talk about like, where you guys are from and why I should go to your country. Because I mean, honestly, if I could, I would go to a different country like every month. I mean, it is a lot. Like, I'm just saying when you travel from one part of the world to the other, it's a lot. Like when I traveled to Thailand, I mean, it took a long, long time to get there. And like, sometimes you just want to die when you're on these planes. Like, you guys know, if you've ever been like on a, 16-hour flight or something, it's just like, no, I don't want to ever do this again, but it's worth it when you get to the place. Right. Daniel says Melissa said that she had been protecting Spencer since before it started. So you don't know if she's AD. I mean, I know a lot of people want it to be her. I think people are going to be really mad if it's not her. I kind of feel like it's not her, and that's nothing against anyone who wants it to be her. No, mostly I just travel because I want to travel, and that's kind of like something that I made as a goal for myself like a couple of years ago. And I mean, life is short and I just want to, that's what I like to spend my money on. I want to go to as many places as possible. So I feel like anybody, really honestly, if you set your mind to something, you can do it. And that's what I want to do, is to travel. So yep. Okay. Yeah. Sure. The US I know is a big destination for people who've never been here. I hope everybody gets to come who wants to someday. Pretty Little Katie thinks Spencer's twin is out there now. So you don't think so? I mean, that's the only thing that makes me very, I'm not so sure about that theory, because if Marlene's telling the truth when she's saying like only a few people have come up or said the right theory on social media, it's like, well, I mean, everyone's talking about Spencer's twin. They keep asking her in the interview. So, maybe she's not telling us the truth. And maybe she just doesn't want, I mean, I guess like, here's the thing. I guess like, if it is Spencer's twin, GG2517, GG, thank you for being here. I guess if it is Spencer's twin, and then she's not going to say, yeah, actually, pretty much everyone's guessed it on social media, because then that would just like lower the hype for the finale. So, I mean, if you've ever seen her do an interview before a finale, a lot of the stuff ends up not being true. So I know some people really believe every word she says, and maybe this time around it is true, but I just want to throw that out there. If you don't know, a lot of times it hasn't been true in the past. Maybe it is this time, but I think some people are very like, they take everything she says and they're like, oh, well, it can't be this or this because this is what she says. I don't know. I just think you should go into it with an open mind, and no matter what anybody has said or what your theory is, I think anything could happen. Disha is from India. Very, very cool. Very cool. Want to go. Yeah, I mean, so I don't know. I know. Who do I think the father is? Massimo asks me. Man, I kind of think it's probably Ren, but I don't know. The finale is on at 8 p.m. Eastern time, but I don't know for you guys everybody's from somewhere different. So if you're not on Eastern time, I don't know what that translates into, but I think you can figure it out online pretty easily. No, I've never been to Amsterdam. Is it Majlicious? I would love to go. Shout out to Ecuador, Maria. Sarah wants to know if they'll explain Noel's motive and involvement in the dollhouse. Probably not. I just feel like we're going to get a lot of things not answered, I agree, Firkin. It would be easier to travel if you live in Europe, right? Because there's so many countries like right around there, Yeah. Have you been to Greece? Yeah. I mean, that's so cool. I mean, I just feel like, yeah, it's like when you're in Europe. I remember going before, like when I went to Europe, my first time I went to Scotland, France, and England all in 2 weeks, because it's just, not as hard to get around, Thank you, Chase. I appreciate it. It's 2 a.m. in Germany for the finale, or currently? Probably for the finale, right? I think that sounds right. Do I think they'll talk about Sarah Harvey? Well, I hope not, because I really disliked her character, and I hope she didn't have I hope she doesn't mean more than what she already meant. Like, just, I'm sick of it. Promos and theories. Yes, thank you so much from Serbia. Yeah, I am going to watch the after show. I'm probably not going to watch it live because if you guys heard me earlier, I want to edit down the reveal and everything for everyone who's not able to come to like my live party show thing. So I am probably going to spend that time, like I'll probably have it on while I'm editing because I want to get those videos up for everybody, because especially like people on the West Coast, they're going to be, by the time I get everything up, it'll probably be, you know, where they want to watch what I had to say and whatever. So yeah, I'm going to probably watch it, but not watch it live just because. But what we can do, like tomorrow, we can definitely talk about like everything. I want to have a live show and talk about what happens in the finale and also what happened in the after show. Again, I'm really concerned about the after show because it's like, do you really need to explain what we just watched? Because if you didn't explain it in what we just watched, why? Like, that's a problem. Hi, Paula from Brazil. Chris is asking if I can take points of the after show, like key points for video. Yeah. I'll be doing a lot of videos this week to, you know, discuss what happened. Okay, well, we're talking about PLL. Someone's like, I want to talk about PLL. Well, it's also fun for me, but you guys don't have to stick around if you don't want, but it's fun to me. Fun for me to hear people from all over the world. It's like craziness. But at this point, I feel like we've talked a lot about PLL. Like, I don't have any more theories. I'm going into this with, you know, all of my theories, you know, all of my thoughts, and I want to just kind of talk to you guys one more time. But at this point, I just have an open mind about the finale. I'm not going to sit here and think of who else it could be or why it could be this or that person. So, you know, it's time. Today's the day. It's time. You know, the theories, come on, we've all had our theories. We've got our theories. We put them out there. So it's just time to watch and see what happens, in my opinion. I've been to New York. Yes, absolutely. Love New York. No, love New York City. Hayden asked, what do I think Marlene meant by Toby changing the most? I don't know. I mean, that's kind of mysterious to me. Like, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think anyone knows, like, what has happened in a year. I don't know. I have no idea, you know, so that'll be interesting to see. Do I think they will reveal something more about Bethany as Christina? I hope so. Definitely hope so. They need to talk to us about her. They can't just leave us without an explanation about her, you know? Have I ever been to Sweden? No, I'd love to go. I almost went, but I went to Austria. I went to Vienna instead, but I'd love to go to Sweden. Yes. I don't know what's going on with my hair, but I can't get it to work. I cannot get it to cooperate. I'm sorry. I haven't been to Dubai. I want to go to Dubai very badly. Is it Shika? I'm not sure how to say your name. I'm sorry. Izzy says, you think they're doing the rap party to answer any questions that they couldn't answer in the finale, but that disturbs me because it's like they should have answered those questions. Like, why do we have to have something else to explain what happened, you know? Brooke thinks Spencer or Aria will have a twin. Absolutely think both could happen. Should I cut my hair? Is that what you're saying? Thank you, Julian. Somebody just posted some scissors. I don't know. My hair is pretty long for me. I don't know. Yeah, Noel killed Shower Harvey, Shalisa. I didn't watch Famous in Love. It looked good. You know, it did look good, but I didn't watch it. So anyway, let me just, I wanted to tell you guys, if you are new here, please subscribe. But if you have subscribed and turned on the notifications, when this video is live on my channel, you can type notification squad in the comments, not in the live chat because all this disappears, but in the comments of the video that gets uploaded. But today's notification shout out goes to Carmen Vaughn. So Carmen, thank you so much for turning on my notifications and for watching my videos. Again, one more time, tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, my reaction will be live. I'm gonna have some little things planned for you guys. Thank you, Sabrina. And if you can come, that would be great. If you can't or you don't want to be spoiled, I totally get that. I'm going to be recording my reaction, editing it down, getting it up tonight as soon as possible. It will take me a little bit longer because, you know, it's a 2-hour episode and I'm going to have to edit a lot. I'm going to have to edit down 2 hours worth of video, but I will try to get that up as soon as I can for everyone who cannot come to the live reveal. So don't worry about that. If you can't come, I will have something for you, and then I will have stuff tomorrow. 8 p.m. Eastern is when everything starts here on my channel. I'm getting ready to put the chat room open, get that open for you guys, for anybody who wants to talk before the show starts. I won't be able to be in there because I have another live chat to go to, and then I have some stuff to get ready for the party thing tonight. So anyway, I look forward to watching this with you guys tonight. And if you can't watch it, I look forward to talking to you guys about what happens. This is craziness. Thank you so much for being here. This was so much fun. I love you guys so much. And again, if you want to see me again, it'll be 8 p.m. Eastern when the show is on. So have a great evening. I will see a lot of you soon. Bye, guys.